Hello beauties, and welcome back to my corner of the internet. If you are new here, then my name is Mariah, also known as Live Life's Beauty, and today guys we are doing my first ever crochet project, my first ever crochet project, which I say a lot of times in this video. So if you are new here, I am on a journey to do all the things that I say I'm going to do when I'm going to do them and make 2024 the best year ever. And you know what? We are currently in February, and so far it really is turning out to be that way. Like, you know, when you just stick to something and you're just like so proud of yourself and you're like, yeah, come on girl, you can do it. So basically I'm going to let the video play, and then we are going to come back and we are going to see how long my first ever project took. Hello again, it's voiceover me. So this is day one of me commencing my project. So on this day I literally put my hook and my yarn in a bag and went over to my mom's house. I knew I was going to be spending the day there, so I thought, let me, start on my crochet journey, because we're just going to be sitting around, plus she can totally watch the baby when he starts screaming. So I've left this bit in real time just to show you how painfully slow I was in the beginning stages. I mean, I'm a beginner. I knew I was going to be slow. I just didn't know how this story was going to unfold. But literally, I'm so proud of myself. Like, you can see just how much I was struggling in the beginning. I was struggling with everything from holding the yarn to putting it in the holes to the tension of my yarn. Like, everything was a struggle. But when you're learning something, you have to be patient and you have to just see it through. And this is really a testimony of seeing things through. Because, spoiler alert, nothing goes to plan. So I'm just checking in. As you can see, we are literally on day 2. Oh, guys, today is a pajama day. Like, ew, nasty, I know. I will get washed later on in the day. I've literally been up since 5 a.m. I had a Bible study for an hour, and whilst I was doing my Bible study I did continue on my crochet project. Then the baby woke up. He's not very well again, shocker. Like, literally the lurgies are just back to back so he's going through it. I'm just going to try and get as much done as he's napping, so I'm just going to film a few clips of me crocheting here and there, and then when I get to some substantial amount I will check back in and show you my progress. I don't know why I thought I would have been literally completed by now, but you know, it's a new skill. It's my first ever like project. Like, yes, it's gonna take longer. I just didn't think it would literally be like days. I'm starting to think like, will I actually get this accomplished today? My voice is starting to crack. I'll show you my progress so far. So far this is how many rows I have. I've got like 6 rows. I think I have a lot more to do to get it to a hat. I already know, guys, that I have made a mistake. I think I done the measurements wrong. I'm pretty sure this is only 25 stitches, and I'm 99% sure that it should be 60 stitches. I don't know how I messed that up, because when I chained, I did chain 60, or maybe I chained like 40. I don't know, but somewhere along the line I've messed it up, so it is already too small. I'm not going to be defeated, and I'm just going to continue, and whatever size it is at the end is the size it is. I really want to finish this today so it's going to take me a whole 24 hours to make one hat, but I need to remember it's my first project. Coming up to 8:30, and in 2 hours I've probably only done 3 rows. That's like, to me that's like nothing, but you know, I need to get into my mind frame of this is my first ever crochet project. So like, not to be disheartened, I'm just going to keep going. I know I've already messed up on the rows, but again, I'm not gonna let it stop me. I'll get back to you when I've made some more progress. So I'm back with an update, guys. I am talking quietly because the baby's napping right there. This is how far I've got so far. So we have progress, but to me this is not a lot. I would say this is probably about 2 hours worth of actual crocheting project time. My arm here did start to hurt a bit, so I kind of done some wrist actions and kind of left it for an hour. Watched a couple of YouTube videos as well as like settling the baby down, and because he's like right snuggled up next to me in the chair, my arm is kind of in an awkward holding position, but as long as he's like happy, that's the main thing. So I would say it was probably altogether about 2 hours of actual crocheting time. I did time myself last, and for a row up and down it's taken me on average 11 minutes to do that row. This pattern, how you can see I've really gone off topic on the top, but with this pattern what you essentially do is I think it's a single crochet, yeah, single crochet all the way up, and then when you get to the last stitch of the round, when you get to like a certain stitch, you then start doing slip stitches up to the top, and the aim of that is to make the top of the hat narrow so that when you close it up, it's less bulky. But somewhere along the way I've miscounted stitches because we've gone up, we've gone down. I tried to add some more rows back by chaining, and then we're going down again. So I think what I'm going to do is just chain. Oh, I've come out, it's all right. Is just chain 5 because it's supposed to be 5 slip stitches, but I'm getting lost somewhere along that way because I did not start off with a stitch marker, and I should have done that, but when I started the project I was at my mum's house and I just wanted to start. So because I haven't marked it properly, like we've got this problem. So what I'm going to do now, I think, because I can see myself going back down again, so I'm not getting the hang of where I'm supposed to insert it in the slip stitch, I'm going to chain 5 more, and I'm just going to single crochet up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down as a single crochet and not a slip stitch. So it's going to look a bit weird, but again, I am carrying on, guys. I'm not going to give up. I'm just gonna go. It's my first project and I'm really excited. I can see the progress. I haven't messed up on this bit yet. I mean, never say never, but I probably have missed a few stitches here and there. You look here, you can see it's very wonky, but ultimately for my first ever project, I'm quite happy, guys. I would say this is like a quarter of my baby's head. I've been kind of putting it up to his head as he's been asleep, and it's kind of just reaching the side of his head like here. So I think I can get this accomplished today by, I'm going to say it probably be done by 7 o'clock. I'm going to give myself till 7 o'clock if I'm really knuckled down. I'm trying to find a good series to watch and just, well, not really watch because I am quite focused on the stitches, so listen to. And I'll check back in when I have some progress, guys. Hello beauties, today is the next day and I'm just doing a little check-in with you guys to show you what I completed yesterday. So I have done this much of the hat, and like I said, each row took me about 11 minutes. So if we count the rows, oh my gosh, it looks so much worse in the video than it does in real life. If we count the rows, that would be about 5 hours of work. Today is Wednesday, which is the day I hoped to have this video up for you guys. However, it's also my birthday, 14th of February, so I am literally filming this right now because I'm going to rush out. I'm going to have a lovely massage booked by my family. So I will not be continuing with this crochet project, and I will not be getting this video to you today, which is really sad. I'm extremely surprised about how long this has taken me, considering this is classed as a 1 hour project, but obviously that's probably for a advanced crocheting person. I have to remember that this is my first ever project and you're going to be slower. I don't think I would be like 3 days slow but I'm working and it's coming along. I'm not giving up, I'm still going. As you can see, I did abandon the slip stitch at the top and just continued my single crochet all the way up. This is about half of my son's head, so I do have another 5 hours to go on this project. So I'm hoping I can finish it tomorrow, which will be Thursday, and then hopefully get the video up on Thursday night, maybe even Friday morning. If not, it'll probably be a Sunday video, because you know my goal is to post 2 videos a week. However, this has definitely been the week's project. So yes guys, I want to show you something, because I did not purchase this for myself, but for my birthday I got a little goodie bag off Amazon. I don't usually get gifts for my birthday, because usually what we do is like the gift, because a family of 5 for a meal out is not cheap, guys. So the fact that I've had a meal out with my family and a lovely massage and a present, that's good for me. I know that costs a lot in today's economy. You have to be grateful and thankful, and I really am. And I'm so thankful that my family really do support all of my hobbies and mad crazy ideas. When I get into something, they just roll with it, because it just makes me feel so happy, like just to have the support of, you know, boo boo, because he's just like, I believe in you and I want you to have the things that you need to be happy. So I got this kit. I do have an Amazon wish list. I just put things on there and then he picks what he wants to buy me. And I got this crochet kit, and guys, I'm excited because these are the thicker handle ones, so I will be finishing the rest of that project using these. I didn't buy them, it was a gift for me, so I'm excited to use them. And then this comes with some colours in there, which I will be, you know, continuing my other little amigurumi projects after we finish that hat. Once we have finished this hat, we will not stop until we complete it. But anyway, I need to run off now, guys. So I was just showing you that that is my progress, and I would say, like, this is a true day's work. This literally, I was literally crocheting this every spare minute I had yesterday. I did give up about 6 o'clock just because I got really tired. It was getting quite dark. I just wanted to get really cozy without having to turn the light on, and I couldn't see the stitches as clear anymore. My eyes were going a bit crossed, so I was just like, okay, it's time to put it down and just have your dinner and just chill now. You've done as much as you can with the baby. I can kind of already see like where I've gone wrong on some places. Like, can you see that stitch there? But ultimately I'm happy, and ultimately I'm going to continue. Like I said, it's my first ever crochet project. It's my first ever project. Like, it's not going to be perfect. You just have to keep going. So anyway, I've rambled on enough. I will come back to you hopefully tomorrow when I've continued more and hopefully completed this project, and we'll see, guys, we'll see how long my first project actually took me to complete. Hello beauties, I just want to start off by saying that even though this is the same video, this is actually 2 weeks after the last clip you have just seen. So the last clip should have been me on my birthday, so excited, so happy, showing you my progress. However, that quickly stopped. So without getting to TMI, the day after my birthday, Mother Nature came to me. I have like a legit condition where obviously that time of the month is just extremely painful, unbearable, horrific. I have sought medical help, however it doesn't seem to be working. Whatever they give me just never seems to be working, and I am in immense pain, sickness, everything. So my life is basically on hold for 3 days. After them 3 days, I'm kind of feeling a little bit better. So it was also half term at that time. However, they weren't actually here a lot. So if I'd have been feeling better, this video would have been completed and sent out to you by now, because I had all the free time in the world. All the free time in the world. But no, my family are amazing, and when that time of the month comes for me, they know, because they have actually seen it and witnessed it with their own eyes, how painful that is for me. But a family member did offer to have my children for 3 days so that I could literally just lay in bed and cry in peace. so yeah, and then after that the school week started again, and I just have been trying to do little bits when I can. Everything that I've done has probably been about half an hour here, half an hour there, you know, just when I was feeling good before I was absolutely exhausted. So what I will say about crochet is that it, as relaxing as it is, it also does take eyesight. So my whole vibe is like, oh, you know, when it's quiet and cozy, I can just like sit on the couch while everybody else is watching TV and do my crocheting. Well, no, because I can't actually see. I can't see the holes to like put the crochet hook in. So for me, it's not as like, oh, all the lights turned down dim and, you know, just sitting here relaxing, because I can't see. So that is one thing that I will definitely say has hindered this progression. And another thing is my time, guys. Like, I thought I would be long at this but I didn't think I would be days at this. So if you've got it to this part of the video, it's no spoiler that we are now on day 3, technically day 3, but in terms of hours, we are on hour 6. So altogether I've probably worked about 6 hours on this project, which when I was watching the video it said that for a crocheter it's an hour project. But I will show you what I have managed to do so far. So since I last showed you, I have made some progress. So we are now this much along. Again, it's just been every now and then picking up what I can when I can. Well, you should be watching the video, but you can see that here is obviously where I slip stitched for so many stitches, then I single crocheted, and then I quickly gave that up because I was having these peaks and valleys, and then I just went to single crocheting all the way up and down. So we have reached this much, and when I wrap it around my son's head, we have literally that gap, that much to do still to fit his head. So we're making progress, guys, but definitely nowhere near as fast as I anticipated. I was thinking about, like, not cheating but cheating. It's cheating. I was thinking about just, you know, getting the video out to you guys, just being like, okay, this is big enough, let me just sew it up now, make a hat and post the video. But that is not going to be beneficial to me, because the whole point of this hat was for my son to actually wear. Also, it wouldn't fit his head if I just did that. Like, it would just be a hat that I have that is too small, whereas I was just like, no, complete the project, make the hat to fit his head, and you will know the exact time it took you to do that, which is why I'm staying strong, guys, and I'm not doing the cheating way out. Again, I don't even think that this will fit his head at the end of the whole journey, because I think it's too short. Like, I think this bit is too short. Like, I don't think it's gonna stretch from like the crown of his head to like his head. I'm hoping it will, guys. I'm really hoping it will. But guys, I don't want to make promises because clearly I didn't anticipate it to be this long, but I hope that today, the 27th of February, I can finish this. I can either finish this today or tomorrow. Tomorrow, the last day will be tomorrow, because I will work my little tiny hands off and complete this, and then I will let you know the total amount of hours that it took me to make this baby hat. Not an adult hat, a baby hat, because my son is 10 months old, so technically he is still a baby. Not a toddler hat, not an adult hat, a baby hat. But I will say that obviously this is my first ever project. So some people are fast, some people are slow. I have got faster as I've obviously been doing it. However, I would expect that this would have taken me an hour, but this has taken me 6. So, you know, this is a documenting journey, and I'm being honest with you guys, for myself. And one day I will look back and laugh that, you know, a baby hat took me like 6 hours, when, you know, I'm doing all the crochet things and it's taken me an hour to actually complete a project, because God willing, I will get there. Okay, one thing about me is I may break, I may take breaks, I may take pauses, but I do not quit. I'm not a quitter. And especially when it's something that I want to learn, you know, you're slow at first and then you build up speed. One thing that I will have to learn in this project is probably cutting and starting again. I don't know how I've managed to do this. I think it was the kids messing with it. That's why I've also moved to a bigger space. It's like it got caught up somehow, some way, and now we have this bit in it. So if I pull it, it forms a knot. So I need to find out the way to, you know, wing it. But I know somebody said that they actually made it to a knot, a tiny knot, and then from that tiny knot, they just crocheted it into their project. So I might try that. But yeah, that's the only part that I think I'm going to stumble on. I don't know if I'll have any more clips of me actually crocheting, because I just set up the camera and I think we have enough of them in here. But yeah, guys, just gonna get to work. Get to work. And hopefully, guys, the next time you see me, I will film finishing off the hat. I will finish when I've completed the layers, and I'm gonna close up the hat. God willing, I will be in these same clothes, and they will not be because it's tomorrow and I've been too lazy to change. I definitely want to have this video up for you guys on Sunday, because it was supposed to be like 2 Sundays ago you were supposed to get this video. So yeah, let me get to work, guys.
yeah.
Woo! You got a new hat. You're cute. Do you like your hat that Mummy made you? Do you love it? Do you like your hat? Do you like your hat that Mummy made you? Hello. Hello. You're happy? You're happy with your hat? So guys, what a ride. What a wild ride. So it's complete. The baby hat is complete, guys. Altogether, this took me 10 hours. I'm like really embarrassed to even say that, but like 10 hours. I didn't end up counting how many rows there ended up actually being, so I don't even know how many rows I actually done. I do know that I did too many rows because it is too big for my son's head, and as I thought, it is too short for his head, as you've probably seen in the little try on portion of the hat. One side is better than the other. If we look really closely, we can see all my mistakes, how it's very wibbly wobbly. I do have a special guest on the floor. I'm not sure how much noise it is picking up, because it does pick up quite a lot of noise whenever I listen back, so I do apologize, but it's horrendous, it's terrible. But you know what, it's my first project and I'm so proud of it. I didn't manage to completely close the hole. You can see me through the hole. Can you see my skin through that tiny hole? So a pom-pom would have fixed that, but guys, this does not even deserve to have a pom-pom on it. We have just made the thing and we are happy. I could say I could have took away about 6 rows, because when I put it on his head, it is quite big and gappy, and I definitely could have made it longer, which we know I had trouble in the beginning sticking to the same length rows. But all in all, I made my first project and I'm so excited, guys. So that is it, guys. 10 hours for a baby hat. We will definitely have to revisit this in the future, and hopefully I can achieve it in the 1 hour time frame. I will say I definitely got faster as the time went on, and I was able to do a lot more rows in a short amount of time with the consistency. But altogether, like, even though the hours it took was 10 hours, the total time of when I started this project to when I completed this project was 3 weeks, which is absolutely crazy. 3 weeks for a baby hat. But I am a mom of 3 kiddos. I am working on other special projects and I do have, you know, commitments that I do have to fulfill. So yeah, guys, 3 weeks for one hat. I am very much hoping that that is not the case in like 3 months time, and that I can bang out about 3 projects in 3 weeks, or even like more than that. But you know, we're sticking to 1 project a month. So anyway, guys, if you like this video and you want to see more of me and my projects, then please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe down below. And don't forget to live life's beauty, because life is beautiful and it's out there waiting to be lived by you. Hopefully I will see you in another video. Bye.